And we're back. No, we are good to go. It should be working now. I have desktop audio turned up, so there should be no problems. We're back. We're having some technical difficulties. More than yeah. Or mm, maybe this could be considered normal. Fixed it. We were trying to figure out another problem. Yeah. Cross your fingers and hope it works. Well, looks like we're starting. Moral support. It looks like we're doing hardpoint on Hackney Yard. I've casted a few of SF's games, and they are very, very good at the game. There's nothing more to say towards that. They are just a very dominant team. But I've not really seen much of Unknown's play. I have high hopes for this. Quick gets the first blood. SF really holding the point out. Unknown not really going for much of a push. Unknown does get a couple picks onto SF, but it doesn't look like they're getting into the point. Well, actually, they have just gotten into the point. Going to take the last about 25 seconds off of that hard point. Zillion with a 5 killing streak. Unknown holding down the hard point against SF, and then SF comes in and takes it. SF still in the lead with that going up. Sadly. Yeah, so it looks like our audio is not working for Killer, so it's just gonna be me today, and he's just gonna be here for moral support. SF up by 50 points now. Holding these hard points very well, and already on to the next one. Osama gets the double kill into Moors and Roses. Very good peeks up there under that crate. Burn tries to get the flank and does pick off one. Unknown now taking off that point that everybody hates. Zalian is still holding out onto that point. Smoking it out so they can't see coming in. still holds and gets the kill with the pistol. And SF already rotated to the next hardpoint. SF is playing this very well. Unknown is struggling to get onto the hardpoints and rotate. You can see the difference in the KDs. But Unknown is holding down the hardpoint right now in the bottom of green building. Zalian is just going off. 22 and 7. Unknown still struggling to get onto the hardpoint. SF still with a sizable lead. It looks like Rose has that spot over yellow until he's taken up by Norlin, I believe. How you say that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Quick with a multi-kill. And they need to rotate, and they already have. Unknown already on the next point. We'll see if SF can take out. And Quick and Rose does it. Okay. SF taking the game and running with it. Rose gets a 5 kill. That was insane. Norlin gets a double kill. It doesn't look like that's going to save Unknown. And Unknown's already on the next hard point. And SF wins by a large margin. Very well played by SF. Quick with 29 kills. Followed closely behind by Roses and Zalian. Unknown struggling in the first round. And it looks like our next map, I said them off there a little bit. Double checking. Yeah, we're playing Search and Destroy in Mazda. One of the favorites. Alright. It's always very interesting to see how teams will play on Ramaza. You have a lot of run and gun players, and you can't really do that on this map. Zalian with an early plant. Morris gets first blood on the Steve with a grenade. SF just takes out Unknown. And that's first round SF. SF playing a very great game. Looks like Norland gets a first blood onto You're What. Rose is trying to hold that corner. And it looks like Osama is right there into that left side. This could be a very interesting engagement. Osama seems to be the last alive. And that's round 2 SF. SF staying very dominant in this matchup. Unknown still struggling in the second game. Zalian going for the early game plan again. Fern does indeed get a pick on the Moors, and then they tie it up with the kills, but they don't. SF still down 2. And Zalian gets the 2-piece. It's now a 2v3. Unknown needs to play this very smart. Norland gets picked off by Quick holding that corner. Playing very smart. And SF takes round 3. Rounds are going by very quick. You see what I did there? Round 4. Zalian going 5-0. Norman gets first blood under your wet. And Steve is taken out by that grenade by Quick. Very correctly placed. Unknown with just 2 left and SF with 3 left. It is now a 1v3. Wolfie is last alive. Thanks, Real. I appreciate it. Boo. And that's SF round 4. Zillion's gonna pick up the bomb. From what I can tell, they're probably gonna be going for the quick plan again, as they have every other round. Unknown already down 3 players. It's not looking good. 4 players. Fern's last alive. Can he pull it off? And Ferns gets taken out, and that's SF round 5. It looks like SF is using several M4s. That is quite different. But it seems to be working. Unknown with just 1 person left again, that being Fern. Fern gets taken out, and that's SF game 2. Very well played by SF. Very, very dominant with the gunplay. Incredibly well played. That's 2-0. Unknown. It looks like our next map and game mode are going to be... It looks like we're going to be playing Dom on Gunrunner. And it looks like we're changing hosts, possibly. Not entirely sure. And that looks exactly like what is happening. And about ready to go. Again, we are playing Domination on Gunrunner. We're just waiting for everybody to get set up and joined in. SF playing very well in the last 2 games. I wonder if it'll change on Domination. I'd like to see a comeback from Unknown. Looks like we're about to start. Yes, we are. We're starting now. Excited to see what happens with the outcome of this game. And it looks like we're having difficulties. The game has ended. Looks like one of Unknown's players have disconnected. And he is back, and we are about to start again. And we are starting again. And here we go again. SF not really pushing on to B as they get on to B right now and take it away from Unknown. SF goes for a triple cap, but Unknown gets C, and SF takes A spawn. Everybody on SF has not died yet. Moore's holding down that peak right there with the barrel, trying to make sure they don't, as Unknown doesn't come through that side area. SF still holding really strong. Unknown really struggling to get into the B point. SF has this locked down. Unknown finally gets a pick onto Roses. This game is very one-sided thus far. It looks like Unknown is moving in on the B point, and they've just cleared it, and then they cap it, but Quick starts coming in, along with Roses. Quick gets a kill. This may be B back for SF, and it is. They neutralize it, then cap it. Zalian about to have engagement with Steve. Osama trying to take out SF on that B point. Osama runs in and gets immediately taken out. SF holding it completely. Very well played by SF. Unknown really needs to go and try to get the flank around to take A. Try to get the spawn. With SF having that spawn, it doesn't look like they're going to be able to steal it back. Quick is on a 10 kill streak. There's Alien on the 7. Unknown's pushing. And Zalian stops that. It's now a triple cap for SF. With Unknown trying to take back B. And it looks like they would do just that. SF takes back B. And as of right, yep, it looks like SF is going to take the first half. Unknown still struggling, trying to get the picks that they need. SF already pushing for B. Unknown also pushing for B. With B entirely smoked out, no vision. Norn gets double and then gets taken out by Zalian. And SF is taking and triple capping. Morse holds down B, but does not escape. SF with a triple cap. Unknown now taking back A. This could be good for them. They'll have spawn now. SF will try to hurry up and get back in there and take back that spawn. Unknown now back with taking C. It looks like Nor is trying to come in from that left hand. Now he's going in for B. Steve gets picked. This is not going very well for Unknown at all. Unknown gets to keep C. Jalen then gets picked up by Steve, and it looks like Steve is going to cap. And Unknown does get B. Unknown going back for the A capture, trying to get that spawn back, but does not succeed. SF now going back for the B point and a triple cap. Looks like Unknown's going to go for A point again. But will they get it is the question. And it looks like they will. And it looks like Unknown's holding out on A, keeping SF from getting in there. Moores gets a triple kill, and that looks like it's going to give SF a point and back their spawn. SF up by 100 points. Unknown still has not fully capped C, so it looks like SF is going to steal it. SF trying to hold their spawn. Unknown still having a very rough time. Unknown is slowly taking back A. And it looks like SF is just going to shut them out. But will Rose's see Osama is the question. They get back the triple. And this game is definitely over for Unknown. Very rough series for Unknown. SF takes the series with a 3-0. Morse gets to play the game.